What's going on, guys, over at the Search and Destroy Elite channel? My name's Citizen of Nuketown, and welcome back to another fantastic gameplay with Billy Mays here. But in this gameplay, I go 25-3 in 7 rounds using the Alabama HAMR class loadout in the top right-hand corner. And I was playing with my boy Dill Doyle, giving them the doily, giving them the dildo, the optic dildo, the Great American Challenge, because it's the biggest dildo I can think of right now. But don't ask me how I know that. It's not important. It's because it's America. Fuck yeah. But what I want to talk to you guys about in this video today is light machine guns, how they're kind of an underrated and underutilized weapon class in Search and Destroy, at least in the community that I see on YouTube, or people that I play against that are good and decent at this game. And the light machine guns are extremely fun to use and extremely rewarding, and makes you feel like a little bit of a douchebag sometimes when you use them. But they're really fun and they're really good. And hopefully some tips that I can give you guys here today will help you use light machine guns more effectively and more efficiently and not die like I am right there. So first thing I want to talk about are my kind of top picks for light machine guns. And let me just spoil this quickly for you now. Don't use the QBB. It sucks. Okay? Just don't do it. It's not worth it. It's pretty much the Type 25, but not mobile, which means you should probably just use the Type 25. But my top pick for light machine guns is the Alabama HAMR, the one that I'm using here. If you're going to run around and spray and kill people and be a mobile assault rifle type user, use the HAMR. It's definitely the best one, in my opinion, because it has a really fast initial fire rate, and then it kind of slows down, and it will just tear through people up close. Second choice for me, if you want a more all-round light machine gun, I would use the LSAT. It really is good in all sorts of situations. It has a pretty fast fire rate, and it has really low recoil, so you can use it in a lot of different situations, whether it be long distance, close range, whatever it may be. It's just a pretty much all-around LMG. My third choice has to be the MK48, because I kind of explained the other ones. I think it's definitely a more defensive type of weapon where you hold down areas, play defensively, hold down bomb sites, make sure people aren't moving around too much and screwing around too much. So those are my choices for each situation. So use them dependently on what you want to do. And going on to attachments, if you're going to be running around with a light machine gun in all kind of different playstyles, whether it be fast-paced or more defensive, I'd have to recommend using stock. It makes you more mobile, it helps you win a lot more gunfights, and it really helps the mobility when you're in any sort of situations. It makes a more balanced weapon, in my opinion. If you're going to be specifically just trying to run around using it like an assault rifle, I would recommend using quick draw, like I am in this video, especially for the HAMR, and maybe for the LSAT and the QBB. If you actually want to use that, I don't recommend it. If you're going to play a little bit more defensively, some attachments that I might, switch out interchangeably are FMJ, if you want to go for a lot of wall bang kills and shoot through walls and shit like that. The dual band, if you want to pick off people from a distance. The silencer, if you want to, stay off the radar and just kind of be a scumbag. Or the red dot sight, whatever you really choose, it's up to you. But those are kind of my attachment recommendations. Use whatever you like. It is your own personal preference anyways. So moving on to perks, in the first tier, I would recommend using a lightweight if you're going to run around, use it like an assault rifle, all that sort of stuff, like I am in this video, just so you're more mobile and not as slow, and kind of balances out the light machine gun to be its best place. If you're going to be more defensive, I would use flak jacket so you can hold down areas better without getting killed by lethal grenades or any bullshit like that, or RPGs. Second tier, I would use toughness, because, why not use toughness? It's pretty much the best second tier perk. Third perk, I would use dexterity. It really, really, really helps the light machine guns kind of sprint to shoot time, which is kind of what it does. It makes it on par with submachine guns and shotguns using dexterity. It makes it actually faster than assault rifles, which is really, really good in kind of close quarter situations. I highly recommend it for all that sort of stuff. For lethal and tactical equipment, whatever you choose is best. I usually use C4 and concussion, or you can use smoke if you want to use dual band. But and whatever else you want to use for the last 2 slots, whether it be a secondary or an extra perk or attachment, whatever it is, it's up to you. But this is coming up to the end of the video. I hope you guys liked it and enjoyed it. Leave some comments in the comment section below if you want to do that. But I'm signing out. Peace, guys.